so sad to see this community, a very strong community to be exact, be just completely ignored since the release of this video game. It's like such simple things that could really improve how this game plays, and it just annoys me because I look at other titles and communities and other games get the fixes that the games need to make it better. Even games like Battlefield, they host community servers where you can test out future content or just test out the game and help them fix bugs and issues with content. I don't know if they do that for Battlefield 5 right now. I know they did it for Battlefield 1. But it's very useful stuff. And it shows that they care about what the people have to say. But in Call of Duty, we are never listened to. Now, at least last year with Black Ops 4, when we complained about the 150 health, they straight up told us, no, we're not going to change it. And they told us. And we knew about it. So we all just accepted it at that point and moved on. Really, the only main issue that I had with the game was the microtransactions. They were absolutely awful in the beginning of the game, and you can't really completely pinpoint that onto the developers of the game. It's not their fault, let's be honest here. That's an Activision thing. They have to make as much money as they possibly can, so they were having a very aggressive microtransaction system in Black Ops 4. So the only way that we could revolt through that was trying to revolt through Activision. We couldn't really complain to Treyarch about that. But with Modern Warfare, it's a completely different story. All the issues, all the problems, all the things that we are annoyed with are gameplay issues. Things that the devs could go in, and in 3 seconds, they could add it back in with a simple little update. And it would change the whole game. The whole experience. Now, skill-based matchmaking, that might be on a whole different type of level. They might not be able to just simply go in and change that. That might take some time, even though that's a very key factor to why this game is so sweaty. They have to adjust it if they even want this game to be, partially good. And it'll probably be dead by the time the next game comes out. With skill-based matchmaking this sweaty, how will any of us even find any lobbies when this game is like 1 to 2 years old, We're finding people who are exact replicas of ourselves isn't going to be easy when the game is that old compared to when it first releases. It's going to be a completely dead game in the future. I can already tell if they don't adjust the skill-based matchmaking. And then other simple issues like the minimap and dead silence. All these tiny, very tiny little things. They just prove to us that they can add and switch perks whenever they want, whenever they please. That's not an issue for them to do. They just readjusted all the perks in the game. So obviously, they can go ahead and add dead silence into the game without any hesitation. But why aren't they doing it? Why are they so cocky this year that they just refuse to listen to what we have to say? It's offensive almost. And I just haven't really been enjoying this year's Call of Duty game because of that main factor. I feel like the devs, in the beginning, when this game was, before it even released, I really felt like the devs were in it. They were wanting to talk to the community. They wanted to interact. And it felt good. It even got me to a point where I believed that they wanted to help us. That I believed that they wanted positive things to happen to this game. But the second they went ahead and released this title, the second that you could physically purchase Call of Duty Modern Warfare, is when absolutely everything changed. And for some reason, the community just got completely boxed out. And we were no longer listened to. They didn't want to hear a thing that we were saying. It's to the point now where the community has absolutely no voice. They don't care about what any of us have to say. To be completely honest with you guys, they just simply don't care. And now there are BRs coming out very soon, and I want the best for it. I want positive outlooks for this BR. I want it to be fun. I want it to be good. I want people to enjoy it. But there's going to be, obviously, issues. It's not going to be amazing when it first releases. But I guarantee you, every bit of information that us content creators put out there, and that you as the community put your voices into the comments section and let us know what you guys think about the game. All of our voices and our opinions and our feedback for the Battle Royale game mode, which is called Warzone, is going to be completely ignored. I guarantee it. And how I can already picture it is that Warzone's going to drop. It's going to be a buggy mess. They're going to be too busy worrying about the bugs and the issues and not have enough time to focus on what the community is trying to fix for the actual gameplay to make it fun and repetitive and have people, continuously want to join into the Warzone gameplay. And it's going to have the same exact outlook as Blackout. I'm telling you guys, people don't believe me when I say that these Battle Royale games just don't simply belong in these type of titles. It just doesn't work out in the end. Maybe if it's free to play, maybe it will have a chance at lasting longer. I don't know. But from the looks of Blackout, I mean, let's be honest here. The hype was big in the beginning when all the streamers and the YouTubers were talking about it. But once they moved on and found different games and different interests, it died in a heartbeat. Nobody would play it. Nobody would think about it. Nobody even was concerned about it, besides the people who just played Black Ops 4. The people who played Black Ops 4 on the daily played Blackout as well. But I guarantee it's going to be the same exact situation with Warzone. It's going to be free to play, which is going to be a good thing, but they're going to have streamers, YouTubers, they're going to pay them to hype up the game. It's going to be big. Everybody's going to be talking about it. And everybody's going to be playing it because it's going to be potentially free to play. If it's not free to play, then that's even worse for the game. But if it is free to play, it's going to have some very large numbers for the downloads when it starts getting hyped up because anybody can get it. It's no cost to play this new Battle Royale. But once the streamers leave, once the YouTubers leave, once the hype dies down, once people start seeing all the bugs and seeing all the campers and seeing how annoying people play the game, it's going to die down as it always does. It's nothing new, but people think it's going to be new. And then it's going to be left to the core people, the core players of Modern Warfare. And the point that I'm trying to make here is that if they don't listen, if they don't even care about what the community has to say, if they don't listen to our feedback about how they can fix this game and make it actually fun to populate the Modern Warfare community in general, the Battle Royale isn't going to last. They need to listen to us and listen to our feedback so they can fix up the game in general and keep their core audience, the people who do come back to play this game day to day. You need to keep those players if you want this Battle Royale to thrive. Because once the hype dies down and all the people leave, once again it's going to be left to the Call of Duty fans who are going to be the ones playing this Battle Royale. And if those Call of Duty fans can't even withstand 6v6, 10v10, or 32 vs 32, what makes you think that they're going to bother playing your Battle Royale either? And if it plays just as bad, that's even worse for you. You don't want it to play exactly like your regular multiplayer does, because then nobody's going to be playing it on either side. So you gotta listen, Infinity Ward. You have to hear us out and let us help you. Give us a voice and let us help you with this title. It's not just your video game. It should be the communities as well. The people who buy this game every single year. We can help you. We can create a good game. I seriously think that the devs should make a Forge mode. A mode just like it had in Halo, where you can go ahead and make your own maps or own designs, own modes, whatever it was that you desired, and let the community go wild and prove to you that we know what we're doing. Prove to you that the community isn't completely stupid and we have good ideas to help you with your video game. If you ever made something like Forge, that would be absolutely insane. Or whatever that mode was in Doom that allowed you to, go ahead and make your own maps and modes and stuff like that. I forget the name of it. But that mode as well. Things like that. If you go ahead and add that feature into Call of Duty, you would probably be shocked at what your community is capable of. But guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning into this commentary. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. If you hate it, go dislike it. And also leave a comment down below on what you guys think about this whole topic. Do you think that we are being ignored? Or do you think they're doing a good job at listening? Me personally, like you guys already heard in the commentary, they're just not listening in my personal opinion. It's a lot of easy changes. A lot of easy things. Dead silence is a perk. The mini-map. Giving us better servers to play on. It's so many different things that they could fix that would really seriously improve the quality of life of this video game. but they're too stubborn to want to do it for us. That's basically what it comes down to. But if you want to go ahead and chat with me or see what I'm talking about, you can follow me on Twitter at JbowenDaMan. And also, if you just want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.